I'm gonna go get some Subway, then I'll be coming back to the hotel room. And I figured I'd probably just make a video since I'm only here for one night. Don't really have too much to talk about that I really want to say, but I've been taking a break from, vlogging. It's still my job, even though I've been taking like a mental health break. But yeah, so let me go get my wallet. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to Subway, then I'll be coming back, and I will be talking just to make a vlog since I'm already here in this hotel. I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and get something to drink. I got a BMT as usual, Italian urban cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, olives, banana peppers, pickles, mayonnaise, and oil and vinegar. So I'm gonna give a quick tour of the room, just in case if you haven't seen the first video I uploaded. But king size bed. It's not gonna be the best tour, by the way, but it's gonna be a tour. Anything I say in this vlog is gonna be no different than anything I ever said in any of my other vlogs. So I'm gonna try not to be too emotional or too repetitive, even though that's simply what I do. But yeah, I just needed time to myself, so I booked a room. And sometimes I just need to do this for myself. I'm not going to the casino tonight. Even though I kind of do want to. I just don't feel like losing today. Literally. I just want a day to kind of just chill and enjoy myself, enjoy my time to myself, even though I don't like being alone. But sometimes I feel like I need to be alone, or I'm better off alone. That's how I feel. I don't want to be alone, but I feel like I'm better off alone. At the point in my life where I'm really starting to reflect more on myself, where I could see it from other people's perspective, where the way how, everybody doesn't feel the way I feel, which, well, people don't think the way I think, which they don't feel the way how I feel, which, thoughts and emotions they go back and forth. So, what can I say to make this, because I only recorded like a few vlogs here, because it's really just for me. This ain't even about content. This hotel room is just for me. But while I'm here, I might as well record something, because, that's my job in a sense. But if I didn't get let me see, I got to get more angles, because I'm supposed to be doing a little tour right now. Yeah, I didn't get this angle. Then get outside, downtown Providence. So yeah, that's it. But what was I gonna say? Far as in like my social life, don't have one. Probably never really have one. I'm outside a lot publicly. I see sometimes I come across people, whether it's people I've worked with from other jobs, people from high school, people from childhood, whatever. You know, I bump into a lot of people. It could be in stores, Walmart, Dollar Tree. And I see the way how people look at me or the way how they don't look at me. And it's a common look where I'm starting to see it, you know, consistently. And it's everyone that's doing it. People that I used to have relationships with, it would be like, cool, like, yo, what's up? It's not that no more. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to make the look, but people look at me like they don't. It's like, you know, a homeless person, and like when you see a homeless person, and you know they about to ask you for money, or you don't even want to take the chance of them. You see that they down bad. You don't want nothing to do with them. Like, that's how people kind of, you know, stray away from me now. And it's understandable when it's strangers. But I do feel some type of way about it. Like, I don't know like who watches my videos, but I do know regardless of who's watching my videos, they're not like letting me know. Like, they're not checking them. Like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, yo, bro, I hope you're doing better. I don't get that from nobody. Not to say that I deserve that from anyone either, because, you know, I'm not checking up on nobody neither. So can't say I deserve it. I gotta eat my food before my food. You know what I'm saying? I got oil and vinegar on here too, so I'm not gonna waste too much time doing this video. But when it comes to myself, I'm still as a man, as a person, like, what am I doing with my life? Regardless on whether or not if I become successful. And successful for me as a content creator at the minimum is like, you know, making $5,000 a month on just ad revenue. That don't include nothing else. Just ad revenue. If I'm making $5,000 a month, meanwhile, I still got to pay taxes on that. But that is kind of my goal, where it's like, all right, I could do this full time for sure. But making it really being successful for me is like making 5 figures. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm making, you know, $10,000 or $20,000 a month. That's and meanwhile, as time goes by, having like a couple $100,000 in the bank, which, you know, I don't have any responsibilities, no kids, no nothing. Like, there ain't too many people I really got to take care of. If I'm fortunate enough to get in a position where I'm secure, like, my money is essential. I could do what I want with it. Like, that to me is successful for me, based on a lifestyle that I'm comfortable with living. I'll probably never get like a Ferrari or any type of luxury car. Like, I'm not gonna have, you know, I don't, there was times in my life where I wanted that, but like, I could settle for less, you know? And that's, you know, so I don't need, you know, I wanted to be a millionaire, and who doesn't, but I'm not chasing that. So for me, having like $300,000 to $400,000 in whether different assets, accounts, and making 5 figures a month, consistently without a problem, to me, that's like really successful for me. Unless I have kids or something like that, then that would change. Then I'd be like, all right, I need to make a couple million now. But I don't see myself ever having kids. Don't see myself ever getting married. Unfortunately, I'm just the way I am. I don't intentionally. I'm past that point where, again, just the way how I feel, it's just not gonna work for me. Relationships don't work for me. Friendships, whatever, any type of family, all of that, it just doesn't work for me. Can't say I'm not part of the problem, but I don't have too many people around me that really seem to take responsibility neither, where I feel like people make it seem like I'm the only problem, and that's not true. So I ain't gonna get too deep into all of that, but I gotta eat my food, and I'm just recording, while I'm here, but I'm about to just take the time to myself to, you know, just do me. Hopefully things get better. Things are getting better. Things are a lot better. But then again, I'm still going through internal and external things that there's some things I can't change. And what I wanted to get to with the point of when I talk about the way how people look at me, people look at me crazy now. I did a lot of crazy stuff, but like, that just goes to show to me like their judgment, like on who I am and how they feel about me. And, you know, I won't forgive that, like, if I do become successful. And that's what kind of, I'm bitter. I'm very bitter. So whether I fail, I'm gonna be bitter. If I become successful, I'm still gonna be bitter. And maybe I need to find a way to not be so bitter. But I just feel like a homeless person that everyone knows that they just walk by like a homeless person on the street. But then again, I do the same thing. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not better than nobody. I just feel like I never had a chance like at life. Sometimes I feel like there's so many things that just wasn't in my control. No matter what I did, you know, I made bad choices, but even before those bad choices, the results were still the same. And that's just how I feel. But let me eat my food. Since I'm on the topic, sorry Subway for all of the things I did. It wasn't personal.